So I finally gotten around to watching Hamster and Gretel, created by Povenmire. In case you don't know, he's the same creator behind Phineas and Ferb and Murphy's Law. So those shows he did work with Jeff Swampy Marsh. He's not. I think he will voice a character in the show if I remember reading the voice actor list, but he's not involved in the creation of the show. So this is strictly a Dan Povenmire show. So I just thought I would make sure you guys are all aware of the creators and all that. And also the main character is voiced by Dan's daughter Meli. So that's pretty unique. Not unique, but pretty interesting to take note of. So this episode, you can definitely tell it's the same vein as Phineas and Ferb and Murphy's Law. Makes sense. The creator also worked on those shows very much. So of course it makes sense. And the first episode is basically the setup, We have, we have everything going on. We have Gretel and Hamster getting the power. Then, of course, we have Gretel's older brother of Kevin. And, of course, he doesn't get powers, but he ends up, as the episode goes, it does show that there is the word I'm looking for, while he doesn't have any superpowers, he still is very beneficial because, he actually thinks things through, unlike Gretel, who is a bit more, act first, think later, or act first, hope for the best, which is very much the plot of the second part of episode 1. So the first part, so 1A was empower failure, and the second part was Oakey Dokey. And I have to say, Gretel hasn't quite learned her lesson yet that she can't always punch everything first and hope for the best, which is something Kevin is aware of. But at least she's able to, in most cases, because of her superpowers, fixes it when things do go wrong. But those are the only 2 episodes I've watched so far, so we gotta wait to see if she'll learn that lesson or not. But it's very much note. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on, and of course at the very end, the aliens that gave Hamster and Gretel their superpowers and told them to use it to good, give their powers to 2 other random people, and tell them to use it for evil, which is just hilarious. Oh, and one of those aliens is definitely voiced by Dan Povenmire, without a doubt, so I did appreciate that. I don't know if he voices any other characters, I don't recall. I read through the cast list and all that, but do I remember everything? No, I don't. But overall, I did certainly enjoy the first episodes, part 1A and 1B, of course. So definitely looks like this could be a little bit of a serialized story, so more in the vein of Murphy's Law in terms of storytelling than Phineas and Ferb, which I'm happy with. Now the question is, it would be fully serialized or semi-serialized? Because there's different ways you can approach serialization and having an ongoing story. You can have events of the previous episode impact the next episode, but there's no overarching story between them except for on rare occasions, or is it going to be more like other shows where, everything is interconnected, because shows like Our House, Amphibia, DuckTales, sure, they may have their series episode, you may have a one-off episode here and there, but everything in the previous episodes build on to tell one complete story, while other shows, like Phineas and Ferb, are totally non-serialized at all, and there's no overarching story. I think this might be kind of going the middle route, so probably a bit closer to Murphy's Law, but we just gotta wait and see on that. But those are just my thoughts on the first episode of Hamster and Gretel. I hope to hear your thoughts in the comment section below, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like, upvote, and share the video. Also consider subscribing and following the channel if you haven't done so yet, and to ring that bell on YouTube to get notified of when new videos release. The link tree in the description links to all my social media. Check it out if you are interested, and once again, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the force be with you, always.